Well, hello there, guys. It's me, John Doofus. Well, um, I've done it. I've learned the dragonrend shout that will help me to beat Alduin, the World Eater. And yes, you did hear me correctly, the World Eater. But, well, apparently I've got to learn, well, how to get to wherever he is now. And, oh yeah, I can actually shout. Yay. So that means I can cause more mayhem. And be a mischievous dragonborn. And I will get to drive people crazy. I'm in a place known as Skyhaven Temple right now. The architecture is pretty good. And I've exited Skyhaven Temple to talk to a guy named Esbern. And, well, Esbern, he's a member of an organization known as the Blades, which existed a few hundred years ago, I assume. I mean, I don't know. Well, here's an example of the shout that I learned when I went back in time to... Never mind. I guess I don't have the shout. Or, I don't know it. Just give me a second and I will learn. And I'll fix that. Well, I fixed some issues with my shout, and now I know a shout known as dragonrend. And what does dragonrend do, you may ask? Well, simple. It lashes out at a dragon, and, well, dragons are normally immortal creatures. So, you know, they don't really understand what it's like to live, 70, 80, 90 years. So, the shout kind of, gives them that meaning, which they can't handle. and that was a shout known as dragonrend, which was invented in the Merethic era during the time of the Dragon War, when, well, humans basically fought against dragons because, well, they were not very nice. And this is a statue of Talos, known as Tiber Septim if you prefer the imperial version of his name. And he conquered most of the continent of Tamriel through very powerful shouts, and, well, he was often known as Stormcrown because, well, when he would walk, he often was known for having little storm clouds around him, hence Stormcrown. Anywho, enough of that history lesson. Let's head to Dragon's Reach, which is a very, very nice property in Whiterun. Yeah, but, it's already occupied. And, well, I guess the Jarl is asleep, so I will just be sitting here and taking a few power naps. Oh. Well, I guess I'll need to sleep some more and wait for the Jarl to wake up. He's up. Oh. Oh, I forgot. I opened up a museum in the City of Solitude called the Dragonborn Gallery. And, well, expansion on it is going very, very well. In fact, I'm going to be opening up a secondary location as sort of a, secret vault in case we need to store any more powerful relics that are often made by Daedric princes. Very dangerous creatures. Well, this is the outside of it. Yeah, it's not much, but it's an honest museum. Hey, it doesn't have to be big and fancy. Oh yeah, and well, time for a little tour. This is the reception area. That's the wine cellar. You can make wine. Not recommended. Yeah, these are the living quarters for some of the staff. You know, so that way they can, you know, sleep. And this is the Hall of Heroes. And here we have the Thornblade, Skull Crusher, and many, many other relics, including Trollsbane, Molar's Oathblade. Where that comes from, I have no clue. This is the Daedric Exhibit Hall. And let's see, that's the skeleton key. Basically a key that can unlock just about anything. Merrick's staff, that belongs to Hermaeus Mora. Essentially a library. Webajack, that's made by Sheogorath. Kind of bonkers. Here seen werewolves, I think. Another artifact of Heracine, Skull Corruption. Don't know who has that. Dawnbreaker. Yeah. Essentially a flaming sword. This is the Ebony Mail, made by Boethia, and it allows you to turn invisible when you crouch. The Rueful Axe. Don't know who that belongs to. Volendrung. Don't know who that belongs to. And this ugly looking thing belongs to Molig Bal. And this is the Spellbreaker. I don't know who this belongs to. Payrite, I think. I don't know who that guy is. Ring of Namira. A Sanguine Rose. Kind of looks like a rose. This belongs to Mehrunes Dagon, who invaded during the Oblivion Crisis around around a few thousand years ago. Jiglag Sword. Don't really know who. Can't really find it. Umbra. I don't know what that is. Clavicus Vial. Yeah, I don't know. I only know a few of the Daedra. Yeah, it's not really good to get involved with them. And, well, that wraps up part of the tour. And see you later, guys. This is Krosis signing off. Monday, November 25th at 12:45 of the 4th era of the 201st year of the 4th era.